Alcorn State's 21st president has been sworn in.
Midterm week has officially arrived and students are getting ready.
Organizations from different cities gather to host the annual Health and Wellness Fair. All of this and more coming up.
Your ASU TV 13 News Brief starts now.
As you know, the Alcorn State University Sounds of Dynamite marching band has been invited to perform the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade in New York City. Donors like you can help make this dream a reality. The Macy's Parade is a national icon that has grown into a world-famous holiday event. For nearly 100 years, the parade has marked the official start of the holiday season. If you would like to be a part of the history and help our students be a part of once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, you can be a sponsor. For more information, visit www.alcorn.edu.
October is the month of health awareness, fighting against breast cancer and promoting suicide prevention. Sydney Johnson takes us to the campus green to show us how the Braves show their support for Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
The ASU Heroes hosted a Pink Out event on the campus green for breast cancer awareness. Every October, the world comes together to honor the survivors, support those battling, and remember the lives lost to breast cancer. Faculty and staff came out to support the cause and were given free breast cancer awareness gear. Sophomore student DeKayla Jackson tells us how she feels about breast cancer and how she would spread awareness.
It's to my heart because my aunt had breast cancer. She beat it, but it was still kind of scary, the process that she had to go through, the chemo and everything. It was really scary because we didn't know what the outcome was going to be.
People were able to express their encouraging words on breast cancer ribbons and formed a circle of care. Shonda Winsington, a registered nurse, gave us some insight on how a circle of care is made.
Made by getting together, holding hands, and making a huge circle. Just saying that we are in this together.
Breast cancer often affects the family of a patient, but sophomore student Kristen Carter expressed how these events have helped her cope.
My life personally, but I know some family members that's gone through that, and I know it's been a hard process for them. So I know doing stuff like this can help them feel seen and know that we can try to help them out.
I am Sydney Johnson reporting for ASU TV 13. Alcorn State University held its 21st presidential inauguration for Dr. Tracy Cook at Miss Homecoming Celebration. Larissa Chillis was the one on the scene to give us a better look.
I hereby install you, my friend Dr. Tracy M. Cook, as president of Alcorn State University and invest you with all the powers and authority of that office.
Alcorn State's president has been sworn in at the Davy L. Whitney Complex. Dr. Tracy M. Cook, with over 25 years of administrative experience, is officially the 21st president at Alcorn State University. He has obtained both his bachelor's and master's degree from Alcorn and served as vice president for student affairs and enrollment management for the institution. He received greetings from U.S. Representative Benny G. Thompson.
So Dr. Cook and First Lady, we want to congratulate you on a job well done. There's nothing like having a homeboy running the school.
Commissioner Alfred Rankins, Alcorn's 19th president.
This is indeed an important moment in the history of Alcorn State University, as today we celebrate the formal investiture of Dr. Tracy Maurice Cook.
During his inaugural address, he thanked his friends, students, staff, and the Alcorn community who has helped him along the way. He also gave a special acknowledgement to his wife, Dr. Crystal Cook, and his two children for the part that they've played in his success. He ends with reflecting on his alma mater and expresses what he plans to do with his new role.
We will continue to uphold our mission of academic excellence, but we must also innovate, adapt, and become flexible to meet the challenges of tomorrow. Alcorn, let us continue to be committed to sustain our institution by advancing our legacy of academic success, research, innovation, social change, national recognition, and community services.
Students, faculty, and staff are excited to see what Dr. Cook has in store for the university. I'm Larissa Chillis with ASU TV 13. Suicide prevention is very important, especially for young adults. Campus organizations at Alcorn are making efforts to provide resources and awareness for students by hosting events. Reporter Tyarian Carson gives us a better look.
Support Suicide Prevention Month. Many all-girls campus organizations band together to host an event to spread awareness. Collegiate 100, Girls Coalition, and CAB hosted a mental health event called You Are Enough for female students attending Alcorn State. Students got the chance to hear from their peers about why it's so important to support women's mental health and suicide prevention. Ms. Felisa B. Barnes, Student Support Victims Advocate Counselor, had the chance to speak with the young girls about the reasons why it's so important to put yourself first and always seek help if needed. During this event, students participated in a game called Spreading Love, which involved them to write positive messages about one another and stick it onto their bags, meaning to be anonymous. Host Anaya Mitchell talked more about what inspired her to host this event during this pressing time.
What inspired me to host this event is to get out the importance of Suicide Awareness Month. And for us, C100 to be an all-girls group, I really wanted to do something for the girls to let them know that they are enough.
This was a successful event for Suicide Prevention Month. This is Tyarian Carson, ASU TV 13.
The ASU Counseling Services hosted their annual Health and Wellness Fair featuring different companies and organizations statewide. Reporter Larissa Chillis was on the scene to give us more.
Alcorn State University is honoring their commitment of promoting health and wellness to faculty, students, and staff here at the Health and Wellness Fair. According to a 2024 scorecard released by the Commonwealth Fund, Mississippi is one of the lowest ranking states as far as overall healthcare performance. I spoke with Sharon Chambliss, Assistant Director of Counseling Services, on the purpose of coordinating this event.
In our community, it's so taboo to get mental health services, so we wanted to break the stigma to let everyone know that it's okay not to be okay.
Booths range from fire safety, suicide prevention, women's health care, and more. Clinical Nurse Manager Stacy Burnham support women's health.
Who's going to need the pregnancy center more than college-age women who have found themselves in either a planned or unplanned pregnancy and need resources and help? We're available to do that.
Some tables even had aids and interactive representations of different health devices and demonstrations.
This particular F-bar has the nicotine equivalent in it as about 565 cigarettes.
A model here that allows for the patients to kind of see what certain appliances, whether they're partial dentures or full dentures.
Is that good? So I just got my blood pressure checked and she says I'm good. So make sure that you're getting your routine checks and you're always getting your blood pressure checked and other tests that are available. I asked Lauren, what does she think is important for students to leave the fair with?
Make sure you stay up to date with everything that you need to do, like blood pressure, glucose strips testing, like anything, because your health is very important for you to live your life and be healthy, like you can stay healthy.
My name is Larissa Chillis and I'm with ASU TV 13. When Trinity Dickerson boarded a plane to China as part of the 2024 U.S.-China Agriculture Roundtable delegation, she wasn't just crossing geographical boundaries. She was breaking the barriers of age, culture, and agriculture practices. As the youngest member of the delegation and a sophomore at Alcorn State University, Dickerson found herself at the intersection of two agriculture powerhouses, carrying with her the curiosity of a student and the vision of a future leader. Through her journey, Dickerson has shown that agriculture exchange is just more about just forming techniques. It's about building bridges, fostering understanding, and cultivating the next generation of global agricultural leaders. And sometimes, the youngest voice in the room can speak volumes about the future of international cooperation. She plans to meet with Dr. Dexter Wakefield, the Dean of Agriculture, to discuss ways to share her insights with fellow students and encourage more international research opportunities.
Midterm week has arrived and students are racking their brains to see how they will tackle their exams. Reporter Larissa Chillis gives us advice on how to prepare for this week.
In October, the scariest thing for people is usually ghouls and monsters. However, for college students, midterm exam is the spookiest thing that you'll ever hear. This week, this library will house hundreds of students that are studying, and these coffees will only be one of many that'll be purchased. In fact, Starbucks barista Angelica Kelly is also preparing for a busy week, just like the students.
Yeah, we've been having a lot of business, especially like between 9 o'clock and 11 o'clock when they first get up in the morning. Oh yeah, always in here.
Proper preparation and use of resources is the key to success, as advised by catalog librarian Victoria Williams.
Take good notes. If they are struggling, they may want to talk to their teacher or we have our math lab here, and we also have the writing center.
There are tools available for students to utilize, like the writing center located on the first floor. Ken Bradley is a writing center consultant who understands how difficult writing and studying can be.
The writing process, we understand it can be a little bit difficult at times, so we help you kind of make it a little bit less intimidating. We break it down for you, helping you break it down into manageable tasks, and we help you with each step of the way.
Students share how they prepare for midterms while honoring other commitments.
And take it serious. No matter how long you practice on it or you study on it, make sure you know the material.
Being an athlete, having practice, I don't have as much time as everybody else, but I maximize my own time.
I set a timer for 2 hours. I go by classes, and I complete my full class study guide.
Don't forget to take breaks in between study sessions to prevent cramming. Good luck, Braves. I'm Larissa Chillis reporting for ASU TV 13. Well, that's all we have for today. Tune in next week and stay updated on campus news.